physiology, a branch of biology that deals with the functions and activities of life or of living matter and of the physical and chemical phenomena involved, compared to anatomy. Anatomy, structural makeup, especially of an organism or any of its parts. So this is what the old magic shop looks like now. We're talking, I'm going to continue on what I was talking about in 240. Because I mentioned deceptions in the natural world. And I mentioned the kingfisher, belted kingfisher. And I mentioned the western grebe. There's another well-known deceiver in the bird world, and that is the killdeer. The killdeer will fake having a broken wing in order to distract another bird, or not another bird, but a predator like a fox. The fox wants to eat the eggs out of the nest, and the male killdeer will create a distraction somewhere else. And so, pretend, fake, deceive the fox into thinking it has a broken wing. So that is another example of deception in nature, an illusion. The killdeer is creating the illusion that its wing is broken. And so, the bad news of Neo-Swedenborgianism is that it appears that if you are going to be a skeptic about the near-death experience and say that it is only an illusion that happens in your head, well, it appears that our physiology has created an illusion that everyone who's experienced it considers it more real than real. It is such a successful illusion that it actually makes this world look real. It makes this world look unreal. It appears to be more real than this. So, and this is within human physiology. Okay, this is not just in the Western world. This is not just in the Judeo-Christian tradition. So you don't know what you got in your own head. And Neo-Swedenborgianism is the examination of this world and this deception. Little deuce coop, you don't know what I got. Little deuce coop, you don't know what I got. Little deuce coop, you don't know what I got. Little deuce coop, you don't know what I got. Neurophysiology, you don't know what I got. Neurophysiology, you don't know what you got. Physiology, you don't know what you got. Neurophysiology, you don't know what you got in your own head. In your own head, which is where you're going to go when you die. And even though it might only last 30 seconds to 3 minutes in the hospital clock, subjectively, and this is the crux of the Neo-Swedenborgian defense. The Neo-Swedenborgian defense is it's only a subjective experience, quote, only. Okay, so subjectively it could last. Subjectively, I'm proposing it could last 300 to 400 years. And so this 70-year lifespan we have living in the physical reality, the phys I call reality, could be extended subjectively by 300 or 400 years. All right? Now, I want to make an example of what I mean by subjective. Okay? This water feels cool. Feels cool, it's getting colder. cool to cold. Okay? Cool is subjective. If I were to be objective, I could measure the exact temperature of this water. And I would say it's probably 50 degrees maybe. Maybe 55 degrees. The coolness is subjective. Am I being clear? Am I making sense? Does anybody understand what I'm saying? I'm not really so sure. Because this entire afterlife experience is like the cool. It is subjective entirely. So when somebody says, oh, it's only a subjective experience, that's like saying it is only, this is the Magic Theater, it is only like everything else in your entire life. Welcome to Out of the Blue.